What's your mommy's name? Do you live over here? He needs a new diaper, too.
Okay, I can't get that right this second.
Fully, I know. You need to calm down.
I can run to Walgreens.
I didn't say that. I was just making a statement.
Oh, you're saying he's not...
I don't know. Is he wearing blue striped pajamas?
Yes. I'm sorry, I fell back asleep. I've been up since 5 in the morning.
A couple called the police after they found an upset toddler walking around outside alone near the street. Little did the officer realize an unrelated call he received earlier that day would be connected to this lost toddler.
Hi, officer.
Hi.
We're the one who called.
Oh, sweet goodness. Hey, buddy.
There you go.
How are you? Where you live, my man? Oh, okay. All right, we can do that. Buddy, where you live? You live over here? What's your name? Oh, buddy. Buddy. What's your mommy's name? Do you live over here? Yeah? Over there? Oh, I know, buddy. I know.
So we caught him.
Yeah.
Wandering, crossed over this water fence here.
Okay.
And he was like
Almost climbed the street.
Yeah. You got your driver's license on you, sir?
Yes.
What is the plan, officer?
I don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll find. I got a couple more officers coming on their way to help me.
Oh, okay, good.
Where'd you see him exactly?
Well, right here.
Right here?
Right here. We were coming. We were headed down to the airport.
Oh, I appreciate you guys stopping.
And he was all wet too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he climbed.
He's walking barefoot, I believe. So I have a feeling maybe he walked off from his apartment.
Yeah, I know. And I think I have a
out.
feeling where, and it's going to be...
And I think the parents are on their way, yeah.
No, unfortunately, the moms, I have a sick feeling. I know where this munchkin belongs. Can you write this down for me? He jumped right in my arms when I got here.
Can I what?
Write that down for me. That's just a complainant. I can't do both.
Did you get a phone number from him?
I got nothing yet. When I walked to the window, he jumped in my arms.
Oh, okay. I'm going to see if I have a...
Foley, I know the way the world works with ironicness and police work. This is, I guarantee, I have a sick feeling this is going to be the complainant's kid from the earlier call.
You think it's the complainant's child?
When I knocked on the door, she's like, yeah, this guy's, I reconnected with him after high school. He's been acting weird. Now he woke my kid up.
We're going to go to the police department and sort it all out. Let me see if I have a car seat. Just a minute.
So, I mean, I kind of want to see if he can point me out to where he lives. He keeps pointing over here.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming he does come from here. But...
I mean, I hate to say it. I almost want to call this woman and be like, hey, Brooke, I just want to make sure you still have your kid. She had a child, a 2-year-old. She said was awake that he woke up, a boy. And ironically enough, now I have a boy walking in the same area.
Well, let's get their information. Let's get him down to the police department. I'm not sure.
Well, no, obviously, but...
Turn him over to DCFS. We'll call her from the police department.
They're not going to take him. Thank you. I rolled on the window and he put his arms out and jumped in my arms. God, I hope I'm wrong, dude.
What the officer is referring to is a separate call he responded to just 2 hours earlier at 5 a.m. In that incident, a woman named Brooke had invited an old high school classmate to her home and later called the police to have him escorted out. The officer noted that Brooke appeared visibly upset, with mascara running down her face, showed signs of intoxication, and mentioned having a 2-year-old child in the house.
He crossed over in between these.
Right here.
Yeah.
Like on the easement, like by the...
He was walking along the side, and I said...
On this side of the
Yeah,
house?
but we're headed south on 31st.
Okay.
And we're passing by. He says, hey, you see what I'm saying? I talked to my wife. He says, yeah, the boy seems to be frantic and crying. I said, whoa. I says, he's in his pajamas. You know?
We're going to get him all...
And so what happened is that, oh, he's got cross. He says, do something. So I turned around really quick.
You did good, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. I guess he's in good hands.
I got him, buddy. I promise.
Yes. All right.
I'm going to get car seat in.
Are we okay now?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Okay,
Thank you.
Sure. I'm just alcohol.
Don't worry about it, bro. my job's dirty. I'm used to it. Foley, I just have a gut feeling. Is your mom's name Brooke? Yeah. I hope your mom's not. I hope I'm wrong. It's just so ironic that she told me when with that guy that she was that she woke his son up.
But like, did she know him?
Yeah, they reconnected after they went to high school together. She just realized he was a drunk. Oh, holy, like he needs a new diaper too.
Okay, I can't get that right this second.
Foley, I know, you need to calm down.
I can run to Walgreens.
I didn't say that, I was just making a statement.
I absolutely guarantee he does.
I can just smell the pee on him. I'm gonna go knock on that woman's door.
Not yet, you're not. But yes.
Why not? If she's right here, if you take him, I can't go knock to confirm if that's the mom or not?
Well, if you do, though, I mean, you'd be ready to, you're going to have to...
Arrest her?
Yeah.
Well,
no. You have to... It'd be so nice to have another hand right this second.
If you want me to go to that's fine, we'll go down to the PD with them.
Well, it'd be nice... I think it'd be nice to see how long it takes her to... You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean. Come here and just hold the seat. I know you're holding him. But you gotta hold it for me. I just don't want it to go back inside.
We'll take a ride in a police car? We're gonna sit down, okay, little guy? What do you think? How's that? I know, buddy, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, this seat's not even... The straps aren't up high enough for you to put them in it.
I'll let you and Roski go over there in just a second, but you're gonna have to take him back out so I can fix the car seat.
Here, buddy. Yeah. You good?
Oh, he could open a sliding door.
I think I have a sneaking suspicion I know where he goes.
You want me to head over there?
I don't know. I said I'm gonna let Jill decide.
All right, I'll take him to the PD. I have Caitlin. Why don't you and Roski go investigate, see if you can find the mom, pack a bag for him. If you take her into custody, whatever it is.
Well, if it's her, I'm gonna hook her for child endangerment right off the bat.
Oh, but before you bring her into the police department, try and get him like diapers and wipes and stuff, because if he's gonna have to go with DCFS, it'd be nice to have put a little bag. You know what I'm saying? You're good with that?
Yes. I only heard part of it with the truck going by. I got the general gist.
He knows where the child is.
So
I'm hoping I'm wrong.
See if you can figure out where the child comes from. Like,
All right, buddy, you good? Take a ride. I'll come see you in a little bit. All right, buddy.
Here, Joe. Oh wait.
all right, just where you get all like have to hook her up real fast and whatever. Like just try.
Are you
and
gonna tell me
like,
about the bag again?
No, just try and talk to her. Like
I know how to do my job.
I know.
You're being
just
very
telling you.
micromanagey today.
Well,
I understand you're mad at Ryan, but you're taking it out on me, and it's getting frustrating.
Well,
all right.
Paul?
I know how to do this, and if you want to go do it, you can go do it. And
No, I'm gonna take the child to the police
okay.
station.
Do you want me to go do this or not?
I said yes.
Okay, I will go take care of it.
Watching the officers argue made me feel like I accidentally walked into a tense family meeting and couldn't find the exit. I just wanted to slowly fade into the background. Anyway, let's move on quickly. The officers headed back to the house from earlier this morning to see if that's where the missing toddler came from.
This is gonna sound crazy, Brooke. This is no knock on you. How old's your kid?
He just turned 3.
What's he wearing?
Is he not here?
I have a feeling he's not.
Oh, you're saying he's not?
I don't know. Is he wearing blue striped pajamas?
Yes. I'm sorry. I fell back asleep. I've been up since 5 in the morning.
How much did you have to drink last night? Can we come in?
Yeah, you can come in.
Bruce, come on.
Oh my God! Stop! Don't tell me this is true. Where is he?
I have him.
Oh God! I'm literally gonna have a panic attack right now.
How much did you have to drink last night, Brooke?
I had 1 beer.
One beer all night.
Yes, I'm sick. I'm getting over a cold. I'm sorry, I'm about to have a panic attack right now. Oh, God. He got over his gate. I was literally sleeping. I didn't go to bed till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so he was in here?
Yes. In here. And he
Okay,
could
well,
climb over
when I was here earlier, you said he was awake, and I said, go pay attention to your child.
Yes, and then he
And
fell
instead-
back asleep. I promise you he fell back asleep. Oh my God.
How much alcohol do you think is in your system right now? You need to be honest with me now. I don't think you only had one beer. He was walking around with a bottle of tequila.
This is 1815?
Yeah, 1815 or 208.
I probably had a shot and a beer. I can do a breathalyzer.
Your kid was walking down 31
No.
with no shoes on.
Can I call my mom?
Not right now.
I don't know how he keeps getting.
Has this happened before?
Yes. Yes. He's gotten like out the door before. I literally bought something right here.
What's his name?
Crew.
Crew?
Yeah. I bought this that goes over the door.
Okay, and why isn't it on there?
Here. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit, and I mean, you can see I've tried putting it on a million times. And now I have to order a new one.
Are you willing to take a breathalyzer? I want to see where you're at alcohol-wise.
Yes.
21 from 31. Can you grab me a PBT and meet me up here, please? Because I don't know what to do at this point. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, it's
I cannot believe this. I was up all night.
Yeah,
getting over a cold.
No, you were up all night with a guy you had over.
Yes, and I don't ever want to see that guy again. And
So
I
here's how outside
sleeping.
perception looks. You had to call 911 this morning. What time was that? About 5?
Yeah, like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Because a drunk guy that you were partying with, that you hooked back up from high school, was over, and you no longer wanted to party with him. When you were in when I was here earlier, your mascara was all running. You looked clearly disheveled.
Yeah,
You look clearly intoxicated.
Okay.
And now 2 hours later, after you told me your child was awake, instead of going to take care of him, it appears to me you went and passed out. As I'm saying, the breathalyzer is going to help you a lot, but if you're going to come back low, that's going to help your case.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do a breathalyzer.
I'm curious. Do you think the breathalyzer results alone should determine if she goes to jail? Tell me what you think in the comments.
So I have an officer coming with a portable breath test to see where you're at, but this looks bad. Do you at least agree with that?
Yeah, I totally agree. Yes.
All right, at the very least, can you do me a favor? Because your child's at the police department. I don't know how long he's going to stay there, because I'm going to call DCFS.
No.
I have to.
I'm
required to. Can you pack your child a bag? Because he needs a diaper change.
Yes, can I call my mom also?
Not right now, no. I haven't decided if I'm going to arrest you or not yet.
Why would I get arrested?
Child endangerment?
I know, but he climbed over the gate.
That
I was sleeping.
I understand that. And that would be fine if we didn't have the prior contact with you. The prior contact with you does not help.
Okay.
I was here 2 hours prior.
Yes.
When you clearly appeared intoxicated, kicking your intoxicated hookup out because he was walking around with a bottle of tequila.
Okay.
You told me then the child was awake.
Okay.
I told you, go tend to your child.
Yeah, you did.
And you went back to sleep.
Well, he also went back to sleep. I put my son back to sleep also.
He was asleep.
Yes, I put him back to sleep, put him back in bed, and then I went into my room and I went to bed.
And he was awake by the guy not wanting to leave?
Yes, that's what he was up for at I don't know, it probably started 1 o'clock in the morning. He was yelling all around my house and everything. I tried getting him out of here multiple times. I called his sister multiple times. I left her messages. She wouldn't answer. And, I called you guys. You guys got him out of here. I had my son, put him back in his bed and everything. I turned the TV on for him so he can just lay down, relax. And then I went to bed.
Was he sleeping when you went to bed?
Yeah, he was tired.
I didn't think he was tired. Now I've asked you, was he asleep? Or did you just lay him down in front of the TV and go lay down? Did you lay with your child long enough
I
to make
laid
sure?
with him for a couple of minutes, and he stayed laying down, but he didn't.
But he was not
wasn't-
asleep.
No, probably not.
So you went to sleep, leaving your child laying in his bed watching TV.
Yes.
Okay.
His gate up and everything. My door was open, and I fell back asleep, and I literally just woke up now hearing the buzzer go off, and I come running out here.
I'm gonna make a phone call quick.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
What we don't see is that officers decided to arrest the woman. Do you think that was the right decision?
So then, do they take him?
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I'll fill them in with what we have, and
Well, I mean, whenever DCFS is involved in something, they take the people's kid.
Not always. Not always.
I mean, you think that they'll give me my son back today?
I don't know. Brooke, I don't want to tell you one answer. Let's have something else.
You call DCFS and they do get to see my son?
Yeah, I'd imagine. So, well, what I'm going to hope to do is, and then after I call DCFS, I'm going to come back. I'll take care of the cell. I'll book you. And then I'll give you all your paperwork to release you. Then I'll take you up to the lobby and I'll let you sit with your munchkin.
Okay.
Until we figure out what's going on, right?
Okay, until like DCFS decides what they want to do.
Correct. Because they're going to want some kind of safety plan into effect.
Okay, I mean, what do they think that, like, I'm a bad mom or something?
No, Brooke, you're not a bad mom. You just made bad decisions. One bad decision does not make you a bad mom.
I know I never make bad decisions. I never do. Like, I'm a good person. I have a good job. I love my son. And it's just, like, crazy. Like, you can, like, not watch your kid for, like, anything can happen within a minute, too. Do you give a report to DCFS?
Oh, yeah, I got a full, yeah, that's going to be a full police report.
He said my breathalyzer was completely 0.
3947. 3947. Yeah, Brooke, you came back total zeros, which is good.
Yeah, I don't ever lie. No, I had a beer and a shot last night. Literally, like, early in the night.
Yeah.
And then dealt with a crazy person for hours after that. And I've never even called the police, and, like, I should have called the police. I should have called you guys, like, way earlier.
Yeah.
Brooke was charged with child endangerment. After being released, she spoke with DCFS where they came up with a safety plan and let her leave with her son. Do you think it was right that she was arrested for this incident? Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this complicated situation. And please subscribe. It means a lot.